Right. So you got this renewal before Cross season one even aired. What was it like for you to write this season without even knowing what the feedback would be?
It well, one side it was very freeing because there's nothing to distract us. We can just really s- create our vision, stay true to that vision, and not be wondering if, oh, did this, the fans love this or they didn't like this. So it was pure. It was pure. And but on the other side, it was, a little bit like you don't know if you're going to miss some opportunities. You don't know if there's some things that you could have taken advantage of that you won't because you don't know how the fans are going to respond to season one. And the truth is, we not only got renewed, we did the writers' room and filmed all of season two before season one dropped. And so, I guess if you ask me, would I prefer to have gotten some to known how people are going to respond to season one? I would say yes, but I have no regrets because when you do get feedback, and I've been on shows where you do a season, you get some feedback, you take that feedback into account. When you do get feedback, you are in a position where you have to find that moment where you just push everything out and stay focused on your vision, regardless of what other people are saying. Because for me as a writer, I don't want to have any regrets. And if you take someone else's feedback and change something that you were going to do and it doesn't work out, you'll regret it. But if you stay true to your vision, and then it is what it is.
You have this awesome social commentary in the second season of like the haves and have-nots and revenge and justice. But you've done this like this isn't in the books. Like you've not taken a book storyline. So what was it for you to make sure, had you had this original story that had the social commentary, but used the characters from the books?
Yeah, when we do each season as its own, our version of a book. So season two is Bitter Fruit, and I knew I wanted a vigilante to be the center of the villain, and drive that storyline. And so Bitter Fruit, there's all a great quote I love that says, "Revenge is a bitter fruit, whose poison sours the soul." And I then start saying, okay, but I want to build a vigilante that the audience roots for. Now I want a cause, but I don't want it to be a made up cause. And I know some things that are percolating. And so and if I have an opportunity that's going to make a commentary, I don't want to be preachy. I just want to be reflecting our world. And so that's what we do. And it's interesting because we chose some themes, like you said, the haves and the have-nots, the oversized influence of the rich and the elite and the billionaire class, the exploitation of migrant laborers and specifically minor migrants. Those are all things that are reflective of our world, but they're even more timely now than when we were actually breaking this season. So,
Sadly so. And
yeah.
so as my last question to wrap, how would you describe this season in just three words or phrases?
Ooh, three words or phrases. I would say four words. Wait, no, it's five. I would say, how far is too far?
Yes. What I've seen of the season so far, and I love it. Yes. Thank you so much for your time. I cannot wait for everyone to see it.
Thank you very much. Great talking to you.
You too.